So yesterday we talked about this huge new CS2 update that came out, and so far it seems like people are really enjoying it. There's a lot of cool things in here. Valve slowly but surely keeps making CS2 a better and better game. Not only did we get the return of Train, we also got some reworks and fixes to Overpass, and we're getting a lot of cool new stuff slowly added over time, like I said. But not only did this big new update come out, we got even more new leaks and teasers for upcoming changes that are going to be coming to CS2 very, very soon. And those are what we're going to be talking about in this video today. Today's video is sponsored by Skins Monkey, an automated CS2 trading platform where you can turn your skins into new ones simple and easy. All you have to do is click on the skins that you want to get rid of, click on the skins that you want, and then click trade items. Now, if you don't have enough balance for the items you want, you can use code GERM to get up to $5 free bonus on your first trade. You can also use that same code GERM to get a 5% extra deposit bonus on top of the 30% deposit bonus that Skins Monkey is already offering. So there's really no reason to not go check out Skins Monkey with that first link in the description below today. So I know one big thing from this update that a lot of people have been talking about is just how good and cool so many different things can look like in that rain that we now have on Train. This is something that I didn't really expect, but so many people are talking about, like Epidemic here, saying Dopplers and Nox enjoyers are up, so up it's insane. Weather effects make it feel like Source 2 to me when snow. So snow would be definitely a funny addition, but people are talking about how good these skins look and how Valve is finally seemingly taking advantage of the new kind of graphical updates to CS2, because obviously that was one of the biggest calling points in a lot of ways that CS2 was going to be very similar to CSGO, but it was going to look so much better. It was going to look updated. It was going to have that modern feel. It wasn't going to feel like this 10 or 15-year-old game. They were going to do all these new things with lighting and graphics and the look of something, which is obviously very, very cool, and CS2 fans love and appreciate that, because so many people are so big into the skins and the knives and the gloves and how they look and their stickers and their crafts and all that stuff. So making all that stuff look even better and, making the game hopefully more future-proof and stuff like that should be a huge thing. And I do think this is awesome. Like the raindrops, the different lighting effects, those knocks do look super cool. You can see like even the rain on like the agent's skin. I know the agent's clothes like get wet. There's really so much attention to detail in this. People are saying this, holy F, that looks so clean from Neon, showing off his emerald and his Hydra gloves in like the different lighting and with the rain and stuff on it. Those water droplets look so sick. People are saying this update is crazy. That blaze looks really, really, really sick. You have the iBuyPower Cattle on that as well. Just so many skins that are so vibrant and popping in this new rain and shine and lighting and all that stuff. This is very cool. This is an awesome update. Again, not only did we get Train added back, we're getting reworks to Overpass, we're getting changes, hopefully improving those maps. So they're improving things in-game, they're improving the look of things. Obviously, one of the biggest questions out there still is, the cheating problem and stuff like that overall, but it seems like Valve is slowly but surely attacking that as well. Hopefully we'll be getting, like VACnet 3.0 stuff and all that coming soon. We also had this. There's so many Easter eggs and stuff around all these maps and in this game. And again, that's some of the teasers we're about to talk about in a second, but I thought this was really funny and interesting as well. The fact that Onipixel is now, in the game in some way on Eden. It says Mark & Co., which again, if you didn't know, Onipixel's name is Mark. I believe it's like Mark Zimmerman or something. But the gold is obviously referencing Oni there. So that's kind of cool. The Drillas, they're not making it to the major. We're not going to get that Oni sticker just yet, but we're still having Oni into CS2 in a big way. So I think that's cool. Nice little touch there. But also, I want to show you guys this too because I think this looks very sick. The Op Lightning Strike in the rain. Again, you're getting like that storm skin in the storm. Looks very cool. Looks very sick. There's so many people. It seems like Train is going to be where people are taking a lot of their screenshots and stuff. We're going to get a lot of new looks. And again, that's promotion. That's advertising for the game. But also it's just people, really being able to appreciate their skins even more, which would also help the market and help skin prices and all that stuff. But some of these stuff being talked about now, again, that's the stuff we know in the update so far. But also, people are finding even more Easter eggs and finding out more and more stuff. Aurora CS2 tweeted out this. He said, Lake will be the next map released in CS2, then Cobblestone, Cache, and Bank. Information from the Easter egg on Rework Train translated for you below. So we got this translation where you can see here, it's like this train, train stop, train station type thing where it shows you all the different stops along the way. And we can see all the previous maps we've already gotten re-added or reworked or whatever, like Inferno, Vertigo being Skyscraper. We have Office, Ancient, Overpass. We have Nuke, Baggage, Shoots. But then the next ones are Train, which obviously is now being reworked right now. And then next we have Shoreline. People are speculating that to be Lake. We have Castle. People are speculating that to be Cobblestone, which would be very insane. Warehouse, where there's a little bit more debate. Some people saying Cache, but there's also some people saying another name. And then we have Bank coming soon. So if you wanted an idea of the timeline of when certain maps are going to get added or what certain maps are being reworked or worked on or coming out next, it seems like Valve already has that timeline in mind, and it seems like, this is something they're sticking to, and these are the order that they're going to be working on and releasing these things. So again, that would mean Lake coming soon, and then Cobblestone hopefully pretty shortly after that, but then being next in line. I know the return of Cobblestone is going to be so nostalgic, so iconic. I think that will be a nice little pop for the game, and I think people will be very, very excited about that. But we also had this tweet from Price Empire where they said CS2's train has an Easter egg that shows they're planning to bring back Lake, Cobblestone, Warehouse, and Bank. Warehouse, in this guy's opinion, is referring to Assault, not Cache. That's because Cache is being made by FM Pwn, and all the other maps on this Easter egg are Valve made. So that actually makes a lot of sense. And again, yeah, we know FM Pwn is working on Cache. He's tweeting out like screenshots of it all the time. We know that Cache will definitely be a map that comes out at some point in CS2. They're working really hard behind the scenes, but it's going to take time. I know they've said their timelines are going to take a while, whatever. They want it to be good. It's a time-consuming thing, I'm sure. So that could mean not Cache. Again, Cache is maybe my favorite map of all time. I love playing on it so much. It's a part of Counter-Strike that I really, really love and I'm excited about. But it seems like, Cache not necessarily on this timeline because it's mostly Valve or entirely Valve-made maps, which could mean Assault instead of Cache. So I thought that was one interesting thing that I did want to clarify that some other people are talking about. But again, it's kind of speculation and stuff, I guess, right there. He also says, this is much more of a warehouse overall than Cache is. But either way, we could see. Now, another very, very big thing that people are talking about and we could see coming soon. I'm sure this one will be very, very controversial, much like we saw with Charms kind of recently. I think Charms are maybe not as controversial now as they were leading up to the release of them. I actually think Valve did a really good job with the releases of Charms overall, doing a good job with it, and I think it's pretty well liked by the community so far. But one thing Gabe Fowler talked about is we might get CS2 retakes back, again, that being in some of the files, so a DE train retake, so that could be something to look out for very soon. But then also another big thing here is that pets are mentioned in the latest CS2 update. They're rumored to be a new type of cosmetic item. So here we have the plus pet population. Here we have more stuff down here like the iPet population. And then, Gabe Fowler tweeting out some stuff of just like chickens and stuff on the wall. I don't know what this is going to mean. There's obviously a lot of speculation going on right now about what pets even mean, what pets would even be in CS2, what they could do. We have guys like X Mercy tweeting out this. Pets in CS2 is Valve going crazy. Put on your tinfoil hat. I have a theory. Most of you probably didn't ever hear about it, but CS actually has a lore, a history being it. Long story short, there's a guy called Booth who is an arms dealer who also featured in the arms deal update in 2013. But what if Booth decided to apply for a new job, animal trafficking? So obviously this is like very, very conspiracy, but we'll talk about this more in a second. Now he deals with gun skins and also pets. Okay, I think it fits in the lore, but how would it fit in the game? I think it's obvious that CS2 won't ever become a MOBA. Pets won't ever be a thing during the gameplay, but CS2 is much more than just a game. It has skins, digital assets that people love to collect and just watch them shy on their inventories. What if pets were just used as a showcase on the menu screen? Just like if we can customize our character, we could also add some furry friends to interact, maybe even play and feed so they can grow. I don't know about that. That's like very weird and strange to me. We're not changing this to like, freaking Tamagotchis or something. The sky's the limit, literally. We can have plenty of rare animals like Siberian tiger, white lion, cats, dogs, some crazy colored rare pattern birds. What do you think? Should I be caged in a zoo? Yeah, I think there's definitely some weird stuff here, but I think he also makes some interesting points. I don't know. If pets do come, could they be just kind of some inventory loading screen thing? Could they also be something that you can use featured at like halftime or like pre-match and post-match where it shows your age and stuff like that? Would they ever have pets following you around in game? I don't think so. That doesn't really make sense to me. I don't really see any way that would work out. Maybe pets just mean something else entirely. There's been also people speculating that, hey, pets could just mean, the chickens that you see running around the map or more pets running around the map or whatever. Maybe you can control or change the pets that are running around the map. I don't know. But I do think it's a very, very interesting idea, and seeing this little picture here of like the guy with the lion or the tiger or whatever the heck this thing is, I don't know. Is it cool? Could it not be cool? I have no idea. But again, we have some new leaks of all the new maps that are probably going to be coming to CS2 very, very soon, and also some talk of retake coming back, but also more updates and information about pets potentially coming to CS2 sooner rather than later. But we don't know exactly what that means just yet, and I don't know exactly how to feel about it either. But that's pretty much it for this video today, guys. Hopefully catch you in the next one. Until then, peace.